Hello students, good afternoon to everyone. Today in this video we are going to start a new story, a new chapter, The Model Millionaire, written by Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde was a late Victorian writer, and Wilde is considered as one of the foremost playwright of the late Victorian London, and also known as the celebrity of the time because of his sharp wit. Today he is remembered for his epigrams and plays. Tragedy of his imprisonment followed by his early death. And Oscar Wilde's full name is Oscar O'Flaherty Wills Wilde, and he was born on October 1815 in Dublin, Ireland. His father was a prominent doctor and his mother was a well known writer. Oscar Wilde was graduated at Trinity College in Dublin and Oxford University, England. In 1881, he published his first work, which was collection of poems entitled as Patience. Oscar Wilde's literary reputation mainly depend on his novel The Picture of Dorian Gray and on his masterful comedies of manners, The Lady Wedmer's Fane, The Importance of Being Earnest. He was also known for his short stories. Oscar Wilde was a spokesman of the late 19th century aesthetic movements, which gave the slogan Arts for Art's sake, and he was the object of celebrated civil and criminal suits. He wrote many interesting short stories, and these are some of them: The Central Village Ghost, The Selfish Gant, The Portrait of Mr. W.H., The Remarkable Rocket, Lord Arthur's Selby Crime. Here are his other short stories: The Modern Millionaire, The Nightingale and the Road, The Happy Prince, many other stories these are also short stories written by Oscar Wilde. The Star Child, Lord Arthur Selby's Scream, and Oscar Wilde was a gifted and prolific writer with a quick wit. Wilde could succeed in any form which he chose and excelled as a conversationalist, journalist, novelist, short story writer, and essayist. He ultimately distinguished himself further as the preeminent playwright of his day. So, our story here began The Modern Millionaire. It is a story of a short story about by the Irish author Oscar Wilde. It was first appeared in the newspaper The Wilde in 1887. The story concerns a young man who, although uh, he does not have much money himself, he is moved to pity by the sight of an elderly beggar who is posing as a model for his artist friend. Although he can barely afford to do so, the young man gives the beggar the largest denomination coin that he has in his pocket. The young man acts of kindness and unexpected positive consequences for him. And here our story begins. Unless one is wealthy, there is no use of being charming fellow. There is no use of your charm, of your handsomety till until you are not wealthy. Romance is the privilege of the rich because romance is reserved for only for the rich people, not the profession of unemployed, because unemployed people don't have right to think about romance or to do romance. The poor should be practical or prosaic, means the poor people uh, should not dream of the romance. They should be practical, they should think about their daily routine life. It is better to have a permanent income than to fascinative, means to take the income for in installments, it's better to have some permanent income. These are the great truth of modern life which Hughie Eskin never realized. And now the main hero of the story is coming here. Means Hughie Eskin is the main protagonist or the main hero of the story, and now he has realized that there is no use, that whether you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are a charming person, you have good personality, all these qualities don't have any value until you are not a wealthy person. You don't have wealth, you don't have any charm, any personality, because romance is the reserved work or reserved only for rich people, and unemployed young or unemployed person should not think about this romance, and the poor people should always live on the reality, and they should not forget their own real condition. It is better to have a permanent income than to be fascinating. Means uh, if a person get regularly income from some source, it is better to have some uh, installment getting from uh, scattered sources. So these are the bitter truth of modern life. Means it is the reality which a middle class person should know or should always know, before doing any act of romance. These are the great truth of modern life which Hughie Erskine never realized. Poor Hughie. Intellectually, we must admit. Means if we think about his intellect, his wit, he is very obviously he is good. He has not of much importance. Means he is just an ordinary person. He never said a brilliant or even an ill-natured things in his life. Means this our hero or this Hughie Erskine was very well mannered in behavior, that mm, nobody said or nobody asked him ill natured, but then he was wonderfully good looking with his crisp browny hair. Means this Hughie Skin was very good looking person with his brown hair, his clear cut profile, his grey eyes. He was as popular with men as he was with women, and in his friend circle, Hughie Skin was popular in men and women both, and he had every accomplishment except that of making money, and he had many talent excepting one, and which is one, making money. Means Yugi Askin doesn't know how to create money, how to earn money, except this task. He knew everything. He can work, or he has many knowledge but doesn't know how to create or how to earn money. His father has bequeathed him as a cavalry sword. His father gave him a sword and a history of the Peninsular War in 15 volumes, and 15 volumes book, History of Peninsular War. Hughie hung the first over his looking glass. Hughie came in the shop or studio, and he just put off his looking glass, put the second on a shelf between Ruff's Guide and Belly magazines. Means he just put his goggles and lived on 200 a year that on the old aunt allowed him, and on 200 he just spent 2 years on old aunt house. He had tried everything. He had gone on stock exchange for 6 months. Means this Hughie Skin wanted to earn money, and for this he tried his hand in many business. For example, stock exchange for 6 months he tried, but what was a butterfly to do among bulls and bear? Means there is no place for a middle class person among the businessmen. He had been a tea merchant for a little longer. He also tried his hand uh, as a tea merchant also, but had soon tired of Pico and searching. But then means all this business got flopped. Then he had tried selling dry sherry. They did not answer. The sherry was a little too dry. Ultimately, he became nothing. And after trying his hand in all this business, what was the result? The result that he became nothing means he was not successful in any of these business. Nothing, a delightful, ineffectual young man with a perfect profile and no profession. Means after knowing about all his uh, attempts which he had tried to earn money, we will come to a conclusion that he became nothing. He is a good, charming person. He has a perfect profile but has no profession. To make matter worse, he was in love. He has no money. It is a reality. But now the matter becomes more worse than when we know that he was in love. The girl he loved was Laura Merton, the daughter of a retired colonel who had lost his temper and his digestion in India. And his beloved belonged from a rich family. The girl whom he loved was the Laura Morton, and he was a daughter of retired colonel who had lost his temper and his digestion in India and has never found either of them again. Laura adored him, Laura also loved him, and he was ready to kiss her shoestrings. And this, our protagonist, Hughie Eskin, was love in love was so deep that he was ready to kiss her shoestrings also, shoelace also. There were the handsomest couple in London, and the this couple was the very uh, lovable couple in London and had not a penny piece between them. Means the chemistry between them was very good, excepting the matter of money. The colonel was very fond of Hughie but would not hear of any engagement. Means the father of his beloved, the father of Laura Merton, Colonel, was very fond of Hughie. Means he liked Hughie because uh, in Colonel's image, Hughie Skin was a good person, but he was not thinking about any engagement. He was not thinking of engagement of her daughter. Means he was not ready to uh, give her daughter to Hughie Skin because of money. Come to me, my boy, when you have got 10,000 pounds of your own, and we will see about it. Whenever Hughie Eskin asked about his engagement, Colonel replies was, "Come to me, my boy." When means this father, Colonel just put a bet or just put a condition that when you will earn 10,000 pounds on your own hard work, we will think about your engagement with my daughter Laura Merton. He used to say, and his answer was obviously always same. And Hughie looked very glum on those days and had to go to Laura for consolation. And after hearing this commitment by the colonel, Hughie got upset and always go to had to go Laura for consolation that I will earn 10,000 pounds on my own and I will engage with you. So here is our video, and in further video we will continue our story. Thank you for watching.